Hello Virgo and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your reading for October. I'm just changing it around a little bit, so just the structure is I'm going to do a monthly and a mid-monthly. Still the same amount of readings, still the same. It's just this reading is encompassing the whole month of October, and there will be an extended reading for this reading as well. So let's see what's coming in for you, Virgo. So sometimes the mid-monthlies may or may not have extenders, just depending on time. But let's see what's coming through. Oh, we have the star. Wow. The star card. Look at that beautiful swan effortlessly gliding along the water. Something's going to become easier and it's going to bring with it peace and healing. This is feeling like the direction is, you are understanding the direction something's going in. You're being very strongly guided. There's things are flowing, which is really nice, which can restore this sense of hope, which is really lovely. The star card can represent wishes coming true. So absolutely beautiful energy to come through for you, Virgo. Really lovely. So let's see what's shifting and changing this month. What's shifting and changing for Virgo? Oh, we've got Sword King, Aquarius, Crown, and Magician, Gemini, Virgo, Mercury, and Virgo. Lots of Virgo coming in with that Magician energy. It's kind of like getting organized, working at the how. How is something going to happen that you're manifesting? So you're getting organized. Things are going to be easier. The Sword King is, decisions, strategies, plans that are coming in. So it's kind of like, you're getting yourself really, really organized here and working out the direction that something is going in. So this is a really fantastic energy to come through. So there might also be with this Sword King, Aquarius, Crown, this could be quite literally an Aquarius around you that you're kind of trying to work things through. You're planning with this person, but this can also be like a manager type energy. You can be having meetings, discussions, talks about what sort of resources are around, how are you going to manage it? So, and how are you going to bring things into creation that you want in this month. So it's a very potent manifestation energy, but I do feel like there's someone around that you're bouncing ideas off, which actually, it just feels like this Sword King feels like it's somebody with a really good brain and head on them that can help kind of direct. I'm getting like help direct a directorial energy. I was going to say direct the direction, but that just sounds a bit silly. So we've got Knight of Wands crossed by the Nine of Swords, the Five of Swords. So Virgo, I just wanted to let you know, the Ace of Pentacles coming in, that this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you the fuller, more holistic view of what's going on for you. And this is a general reading. Oh, you're turning up as the star card. Lovely. It's a general reading, Virgo. Just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading. Oh, Justice. And the link for that will be in the description box below. Wow. Gosh. Okay. Very amazing. Yeah, again, the Two of Cups. There's somebody that you're working this through here with. So some sort of discussions or talks, but there's this really amazing transformative opportunity that's developing here. So wow. And this is because you are the star. Like there's something about you that is shining brighter. I think because when they first pulled the star card out, they were saying that this is to do with Virgo's season. They're brighter and lighter because they've had that little solar charge of energy having been through your season. So very exciting, positive change wanting to come through with the Knight of Wands. I also just want to let you know, Virgo, that the link, I was talking about the extended reading, and the link is in the description box below for that. But the other link in that description box is to any kind of personal readings or healings that you might be interested in. So go check that out. So we have the Knight of Wands. This is like positive change. And I feel like it's right. Okay, let's move this forward. Let's get organized, which is really great. So yeah, the Knight of Wands, it is crossed by the Nine of Swords. So there may be just a lot going through your mind. You might have your worry head on with some things, or just a little bit anxious about some stuff, or it could just be that you've been ruminating or thinking a lot and a bit of stress that's coming in. But I do feel like it's kind of like, well, you're doing something about whatever that is. So that's the good news. The Knight of Wands can mean a little bit of like, it can be it can feel like spontaneous and fun. It can feel like it's taking you out of the ordinary. So that in itself might feel like it's just doing something a little bit differently to usual. So that in itself could be this little worry head coming on, like, is this the right thing to do? Because it does feel a little bit spontaneous. But yeah, the Knight of Wands can represent travel as well. So let's see, in your conscious mind, we've got the Five of Swords. There is a little bit of conflict. We're seeing this Knight of Wands wants to move forward, take action, and your head's kind of just worried about what this action is, which is why it's good you've got this Sword King around, whether this is you or somebody else. This person's got a good head on them. So the Five of Swords is, yes, there's been potentially some kind of conflict. Perhaps this is like the peace and healing is coming in around the conflict. But this, I feel like, is just a lot to do with what's going on inside your mind, like an uncertainty about whether you can kind of trust other people or trust this direction at this moment in time. It's like it doesn't quite feel like it's on stable ground, but at the same time it feels like there's an opening and you want to walk through it. So it's an interesting energy with that Five of Swords. But at the base, this is a good opportunity here. With this Ace of Pentacles, there's something that's forming within you right at the base. This beautiful Ace of Pentacles, and it's growing and growing and growing, this seed. And it's like, okay, I can't ignore this anymore. It's been there for a while, this kind of idea or this feeling that's been here, and it's ready to it does feel like it's ready to come out. And so it's almost like you kind of need to work with this now. You can't just put it off or ignore it anymore. And so you are generating this opportunity here. You're generating this fantastic new beginning with this new path that comes in, and is the element of earth. So it can be to do with your health. It can be to do with your home. It can be to do with your business, starting something new with the business or with work opportunities. So work progression of some sort with this Ace of Pentacles. It's like, it's been there for a while and it just feels a little bit blocked at this moment, like in terms of moving forward or uncertainty around it. But I do see it moving forward. That's the good news, yeah. So we've got the Strength card. The universe is going to support this Ace of Pentacles, whatever this is. So, it could be moving. It could be moving quite literally, like with the Knight of Wands wanting to make a shift and a move to bring this in some way. The Strength card is in the recent past. This is where you've been, you're gathering your courage, your endurance, your resilience. It's kind of like you could have been dealing with something that required you to be really strong, quite literally, and to maybe testing your resilience. But this can also be where you are kind of gathering your strength, playing to your strengths in order to kind of step into something big. And so I feel like it's this, with this Ace of Pentacles, this feeling inside is getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And it's there. So it's like you can't ignore it anymore. So it's a part of you's been readying for it, getting ready. In the near future, we have the Two of Pentacles. So I do feel like it's like make way, because this Ace of Pentacles wants to come up and out. And you've already got some other stuff happening here with the Two of Pentacles. Just say, you're looking for a new home or a new job, or you're wanting a new cycle around money or health. You've already got a situation here, but you want to bring in the new. So it's a little bit of like juggling at first, trying to work out the balance, a little bit of like, it's a balancing act. Your energy could feel a little bit stretched while you're trying to manage all of these things, like these two very different energies that are wanting to kind of be rolling in your life at this moment in time. So I do feel like that's why it's good. We've got the Sword King again and the Magician. Both of these people are energies. Both of these energies are people who have knowledge and expertise that can help you and are very good at strategic planning and analytical organization, all of that sort of stuff, and getting things off the ground, going, okay, what do I need to get this off the ground? So you are presenting as the Star card, which is absolutely beautiful. You are shining brightly here, Virgo. You're leading the way. You're the visionary energy, which is why this Ace of Pentacles is yours. So it is, again, it's this sense of being very open and guided, feeling very divinely guided, feeling like, there's some healing that's potentially been coming through for you. and just feeling like things are becoming a little bit easier. The Star card, this could feel, like I said, a wish coming true, this thing that is developing here. So we have the energy surrounding you, the Three of Pentacles. There's people around you that can help you with this. There's resources and people. So reach out to them because I feel like with a lot of this, there's the flow starting to happen. Like this energy is feeling a little bit like blocked, but this is when the flow starts to come in a little bit more. So it is, it's almost like it went from not much to suddenly everything happening, and you got to kind of juggle it all. But this is where delegation or getting people to give a helping hand in some way, collaboration brings productivity. And that's the energy around this Three of Pentacles, which is really nice. And it's also about like people using their skills to be making money or to be finding value, to feeling valuable in life in general. So this is a nice energy, and I feel like it's like it could be a group project that's around you as well. But yeah, it's just saying even though you are kind of, you've got the Star, so you've got this inspired vision, there's other people around that want to come on board with it or can help you, which is fantastic. Hopes and fears, we've got the Four of Wands. There's a lot of really nice synergy coming in with relationships into this reading, that there's an ease to communication and to working together. Now, this is more of a one-on-one, or there's definitely a very positive one-on-one relationship or, soulmate synergy happening here, like with this sense of, especially energies around the home as well. Or if you are working together, it could feel like your office space or however that presents. But this is, working out what it is that you really want and the people that you want, and having it's happy home, happy heart, having the synergy coming in around that, which is really nice. So we have as an outcome the Justice energy, the Death energy, and the Page of Pentacles. Boom. Gosh. And speaking of boom, we are moving into eclipse season in this month. So at the end of the month, there on October the 25th, there is a new moon in Scorpio. This is going to be an eclipse. So we're back in that kind of very activated change energy. And we've also got a full moon happening in Aries on the 9th or 10th, depending on where you are in the world. So these moon energies are having like a really strong effect. And I kind of feel like with this boom energy, this is more the eclipse of the Scorpio new moon, in that there's something that's kind of being activated that was underlying for a long time, and it's now getting the green light. It's now something official is moving forward with it. So here you have the opportunity that you've been generating here deep down in your hands, quite literally in front of you with the Death card and the Justice energy of contracts. This is some kind of new contract that's around it as well. That can bring transformation with the Death card. So this thing that you're working on is transformational in your life. It's a page. So you're possibly getting like messages around, whatever this Ace of Pentacles is in your life, whether it's your home, your health, your money, your career. But it is very much like it's all new and enthusiastic. Like I've got it now, and I'm ready to take those new first steps, and the world might feel like your oyster, and it's getting really enthusiastic and feeling really positive and hopeful and feeling like I've got the direction, and now I feel like I've got a plan and I've got the resources. And yeah, it's all feeling really good. So this is a transformative contract or transformation of a contract that comes in that creates a new opportunity, which is fantastic. And I do feel like this is because this is what you've manifested here. So yeah, and being the double star, like this is potentially, like I said, a dream or a wish coming true, but this is something that positive that you are manifesting. Fantastic. So you're going to get some amazing results with this, just the fact that it's starting and that you can really getting excited about it. It's just, feels, exciting. So we have as the overall energy, the Two of Cups. This is the card of love, romance, connection, or just connection with more of a one-on-one energy. So there's a particular relationship around it. It doesn't have to be love. It can be love and romance. It can be a partner. It can be a work person. It can be family. It can be friends. It can just be you feeling really connected in general to this, because Like I said, there's nice energies of synergy of people working together. One person in particular is really like supportive and by your side with this. And so you're going to feel really supported by the universe, particularly through this person that's coming in, or this connection that you're making here, however that's playing out. And in terms of developing this and feeling really being able to move forward. So yeah, it's exciting. So let's pull an affirmation card for you, Virgo, and see what's coming in. And this is kind of like the fruits of your labor. This is like the rewards from a lot of hard work that's been going on deep down. A lot of hard work that you've been working with. You've kind of known it's there and now it's ready to pop out into a reality. So let's see. Affirmation card for Virgo. What is coming in? Oh, we've got a few. Okay. So I wanted to give you a lot of positive encouragement here. We've got, I see my parents as tiny children who need love. Interesting. I have compassion. You can hear the frogs. We've had a lot of rain here. That croaking sound in the background is the frog. Anyway, I have compassion for my parents' childhoods. I find sometimes we have the noises, like there's been these really loud birds of late and people have been like, what's that annoying beeping? And now we've got the frogs. So if you hear weird noises, it usually is just something from nature around. I don't have any control about the frogs, but we'll keep going. So this is interesting, this one coming up about the parents' childhood, because it would suggest that there's a part of potentially what was blocking you was something that you were taught as a child, or some kind of belief system, or some sort of energy tie with your relationship with your parents that is coming up to be cleared, forgiven, so that you can move forward positively into this. So it says, I have compassion for my parents' childhoods. I now know that I chose them because they were perfect for what I had to learn. Interesting. I forgive them and set them free, and I set myself free. I love that. You're setting yourself free and you're finally doing something that, you really want to be doing. Okay. I am open and receptive to new avenues of income. Definitely this Page of Pentacles could be that, because it is a pentacle. I now receive, and the Ace of Pentacles, I now receive my good from expected and unexpected sources. I am an unlimited being accepting from an unlimited source in an unlimited way. I'm blessed beyond my fondest dreams. Fantastic. So this is a great time if you're launching anything new or starting any new cycles around money, or looking for any new forms of income. They're saying that's a really great time to come through. And what I'm kind of interested in, this Ace of Pentacles next to the Star card, like I said, this is visionary. So you've got like a kind of like a big idea of what this could be, where it could go. When it first comes out, it's the Page of Pentacles. So you can see the size differential. This is what's the potential inside of you. This is what you're working with at the very beginning. It starts off small. But because you are the visionary, it can become this big thing. So it has potential. It's opening up to a lot of potentials. This one says, my thoughts are creative. Fantastic. I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind. No person, place, or thing has any power over me, for I am the only thinker in my mind. And I think that's very connected to this thing about the forgiving your parents as well. Because sometimes we believe certain things are possible through our childhood and all that sort of stuff. Connection to ancestral healing could be coming in. I create my own reality and everyone in it. So fantastic. You are the manifester here. And this ancestral healing is something that could be really important with the Star card coming through, double star as well, with the peace and healing coming through. It's almost like you need to find that peace and healing for when you step into this, for it to feel really good and for it to reach its potential. So anyway, we'll talk about that a little bit more in the extended. Oh, okay. Look at this. This is so beautiful. They've got the Two of Cups and the Two Hearts. So much support and love coming in, and connection, healing potentials that are just so beautiful that comes through with this. Even if this is somebody from the other side or a guide of some sort, if you're feeling like you don't have this in your life at this moment in time, maybe it can be a pet, a child. It doesn't have to be necessarily like another adult in any sense of the form that it could be, absolutely. But there's somebody that really loves you and really wants to connect with you at this moment in time, really wants to help you make this happen. And so, yeah, it's divine blessings coming through with this relationship, beautiful support. It's absolutely gorgeous, this energy. This bottom row here, oh, feeling so good about that. So, wow, Virgo, really, really lovely. For those of you who are looking for a new relationship, this is absolutely beautiful energy. If you're already in a relationship, this is a really nice reconnection or deepening of support that's coming through. And like I said, it can come in a multitude of different forms. If you're in a relationship that doesn't feel very supportive, this is probably somebody else or some other thing that's coming through to show you, because the universe just wants to say, believe in your dreams, trust in your dreams here, because there's divine blessings coming in around it, which is really beautiful. So that's it, Virgo. That is your reading. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now, where we're going to see what's coming in the near future. You're doing a bit of a juggling act here, but I'm sure because you're organised, you're going to manage that. And then we've got, wow, this transformative contract and the start of things. They're getting excited. Where is this heading? It's all so small, but it's ready to develop and to go out there and grow. So let's see, like we're seeing a lot of support from a partnership coming in and the universe. So let's see where this beautiful seed, this opportunity, how it grows, what sort of energies come towards it, where is it going in the future beyond, what sort of people are around, all this sort of stuff. We're just going to explore it further, scratch a bit under the surface, see if there's any underlying energies that you need to know about. And this is such a potent manifestation energy that it's really great. We're going to ask the best way to work with this energy to create the positive result that we're seeing here. So this could feel like a wish, a dream coming true, which is absolutely beautiful. So that's all in the extended reading. Would love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below. The link to my other services, readings, healings, is also in the description box below. This is where we're leaving each other, Virgo. Make the most of this month. This is really fantastic. So, yeah, pay attention to the messages coming in from your body as well, deep down inside your body. That's where this is. So that's where that inner wisdom is going to come through and connect to you, and you're going to know. It's this knowing. So anyway, please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Would love to hear how this is resonating for you, and take care, Virgo.